PPM TV, back with another reaction. We've got The Meaning of Life, Muslim Spoken Word. Do you want to know something about this, yeah? I reacted to all of him years ago on my old channel that got deleted. I never heard his tunes since. I just kept reacting to each other one, and I think I ended up stopping. I think I've got a few more to do, but this time I'm going to add them all to my playlist. He was outstanding. I still don't even know his name. I just know him on the Muslim Spoken Word. So please someone tell me what his name is. He was just fantastic. Please, any reactions of him, send them all through again. I really want to re-react to them all. So yeah, let's go. Meaning of Life. I can't even remember how the bars or nothing. I just remember how good he is. Trust me. I'm sorry about the face mask. This has to be worn right now. I've lost a couple of my dentures. I need to get them fixed.
What are we doing here? And where are we gonna go? It's like we just woke up one morning and then it's welcome to the show. Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can and try your best not to get broke. Copy everything you see on the TV, from the hairstyles to the clothes, and don't think too often, just do exactly as you're told. And if you ever get confused, then just turn towards the alcohol. You'll still hear your thoughts, then just turn up the radio as you learn to live a lifestyle of drugs, sex, and rock and roll. But in all honesty, I just need to know, is there more to the cycle than growing and getting old? Living and dying just to leave behind a happy home and a whole lot of property that somebody else is going to own. I just really need to know before the casket's closed, 'cause I'm not willing to gamble with my soul, nor am I ready to take any chances. These are just simple life questions and I'm just searching for some answers. Like, what are we doing here? And what is our purpose? How did we get here, and who made us so perfect? And what happens once we go, or is this world all really worth it? Questions we don't answer because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life in our
existence. So much, man. He speaks for he don't speak for the people that don't want to speak in these words, but he speaks for the people that for everybody that sings with questions. We all want to know these questions, man. Trust me. But the world's too busy researching other things.
Because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life and our existence is merely natural. Then in that case, please let me ask you, did you create yourself, or was it somebody else who had fashioned you? 'Cause you're a being that's impeccable, faultless and unparalleled. You're a product of supreme intelligence and I'm merely being...
We underestimate ourselves so much. This tune's going to be in the link below. Make sure you click on it. I'm not ruining it for the people that ain't seen it. Click the link. But I'm just saying, yeah, I am gonna pause and talk.
Unparalleled. You're a product of supreme intelligence and I'm merely being rational. For there isn't a camera on this earth that can come close to the human eye, nor a computer that can compete alongside the human mind. And if the whole world was to come together, we wouldn't be able to create a single fly. So many signs, yet we still deny. As science tries to justify that all this could come from none, when it's a simple sum. 0 plus 0 plus 0 cannot possibly ever give you 1. So from where did all this order come? But everything has its origins, a maker, a creator of its own. I mean, the only reason you're watching this video is because somebody had to press upload, so we can believe in the Big Bang.
Too much, man. Too much. Honestly, let me get this song on my playlist. Now, I'm not losing no more of his music. He's one of the best. Make sure you send them all through, because I need them all on my playlist again. I think I did the Palestine one not long ago. So look out for that on my reactions, because I remember that coming on my playlist when I was at work. So I must have reacted to that.
Body had to press upload so we can believe in the Big Bang, but I'd rather believe in He who caused it to explode. Allah, the creator of everything along with every single soul. the ever-living, the master, the only one who is in control. Unlike his creation, beyond our imagination. And no, he's not a man, nor does he have any partners in association. He's on his own. And no, he did not ever leave us alone. Just like every manufacturer, he left us with an instruction manual. The Quran and Islam, and I'm sorry to jump to conclusions, but it's the only one possible. The only definition of God is the one and only supreme being. It's logical. A book with zero contradictions, with miracles that are both scientific and historical.
That is so true. Like, honestly, like, this is the thing that's like scary about well, let's say the Quran. I said it right. Damn, I've never said it that good. I'm proud of myself. Let's say the Quran and science. They're so like it adds a lot of science adds up through that book, and it does. I've seen it. Like, well, I ain't seen it for myself. Like, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Like, I need to read pages from it. Do you know what I'm gonna start doing? Do you know what? I ain't got time to read the whole Quran. But yeah, let me say it again. Quran. I can't say it now. I think it's the tip of the tongue when you're talking. You know what I mean? I'm getting better though. But yeah, the thing is, tell me chapters. That will be the best thing. Tell me a chapter, and I will sit down and read that chapter. Like, I will do chapter reactions. Yeah. I'm down to do that. Tell me a chapter. There's no way. There's like. Then that way it helps me read it. That way I'm reading it for myself. I promise you, I can get hold of a Quran, and I promise you, I'm trying to say it as good as I can, by the way. And I promise you, I will keep it up, safe, high, covered, everything, away from smoke, all of that. I promise, hand on my heart. I don't disrespect anything. And every day I will come down. Well, not every, well, like every chapter, I'll read a different chapter from the Quran. You know what? I'm gonna yeah, and I'm gonna also write it, do a video, and let people know as well. So if you've got any chapters you want me to do, I'm gonna start doing it. You know, get the best ones, scientific ones, things that will blow my mind. Honestly, I promise that will be a shout. Of course, it's gonna have to be English translation. But, yeah, shout them, and yeah, man, I've got you, man. Come on, let's go.
All revealed over 1400 years ago, like the detailed description of the human embryo.
The descriptions of the human embryo in the Quran cannot be based on scientific knowledge in the 7th century.
To the mountains as pegs holding firm the earth below, and the two seas that don't mix in a complete separate flow. To the planets in orbit, alternating night and day as they stay in flow. The expansion of the universe and the creation of everything from H2O. To the stories of the past and the preservation of Pharaoh. To identifying the lowest point in the land where Persia defeated Rome. The gushing fluid that created man in the glands between the ribs and the backbone. And not a word.
Too much. He's just there. Oh man. I need to start reading it. I need to. This is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be my new form of reactions. Book reactions.
Man in the glands between the ribs and the backbone, and not a word has changed, it's still the same. So please explain how all this was known over 1400 years ago to a man who couldn't read or write as he would recite whatever the angels spoke. And if you still don't believe, please try to come up with something that's even close. But you can't, so we took God as a mockery and his messengers as a joke.
Muhammad could not read or write. How's somebody who can't read or write gonna start a religion?
Dismissed his scriptures as legends and tales of the ancient folk as we live life according to our whims, desires, and hopes. Saying this life is the only home we will ever know. We will live then die, then simply turn to bones. Yo, low. correction. After the grass dies, the rain arrives and it regrows. And Allah promises to do the same thing to your very soul and bring you back from your very fingertips to your toes. As the all-seeing supreme being watches us so close, and we are surely being tested in our wealth, our health, and our self, and everything that we've been blessed with. So believe, for we will surely be resurrected and be brought back to our Lord and account for every single deed as He hands us our books and orders us to read. From the bad to the good and everything in between. You yourself are sufficient for your own accountability, so don't be mad at me. You are the one who thought He wouldn't come back to me. I gave you a whole life long to search after me, but you were busy in all that which was temporary, so read. And glad tidings to all those who believed, and if you disbelieve, read. And don't let that day be
Oh man, it's almost over. Why do this to me, man? I love this stuff. Honestly, he's too much. Like, for the people that know that he's too much, let me just enlighten you with something else. He has just got me to think of a way for me to have time to actually read the Quran. This guy has just got someone in a mindset to actually sit there and be like, yeah, now I'm gonna actually, this is the time I need to start writing chapters. So like, he ain't just helping you, he's helping so many people with this music. Honestly, this guy is insane. He's insane, honestly. I, like, literally, this spoken word stuff here is the best. The best. PPM, let me just...
First day you find out what your life really means.
Yeah.
Read.
Trust me, that's so true. He's so good. He's so good. This artist, man, please make sure you tell me his name. I don't even know his name. But PPM TV, any reactions, I've got you, man. I'm gone. Hit the sub button, please. Support the thing. This is my new channel, so make sure you're still sub to this channel.